thing going? Yeah. Okay, so today, y'all, I'm making stewed chicken breast. Sounds like the chicken breast with the wing attached to the thing. I'm not really a chicken breast person. I like the thighs myself. So, you just want to boil your chicken. You know, like some people, they be using chicken broth and all that stuff. You don't have to do all that. The chicken makes its own daggone broth, okay? Keep that in mind. So then I got my onion powder, my garlic powder. Sometimes I'll sit there and put a little bit of pepper blend up in there. Sometimes if I feel like it. This is just something you can add if you have it in your cabinet. I'm not using fresh parsley today, so I'm using regular parsley today. Bay leaves, if you want, black pepper. Then I got my peppers and onions, okay? Oh, don't forget the seasoning salt. And I only like Lawry's. So, don't be talking about your stuff ain't come out the way you wanted it to come out if you want to use the dollar seasoning. It might have kind of like taste like mine, but it ain't gonna taste all the way like mine, okay? So first I'm gonna put my little seasoning salt up in there. My little garlic powder. Black pepper. Not too much. My son don't like a lot of pepper, but I do. I gotta put my onion powder. I use onion powder and regular onions. I feel like when your breath stink, it tastes even better. I'm just saying to everybody at home. I also have a little thyme. People say thyme. I say thyme. If I'm saying it right, I'm saying it right. If I ain't saying it right, I'm just not saying it right, okay? So don't start with me. Alright, so I put a couple of pieces of that in there. I like to put sage in it. I don't have no sage today though. So we're gonna do that. Let that simmer all up in there. I don't like to put my I only put a couple of little pepper blend in there. Just a little bit. Like so. And I'm making 6 big chicken breasts, y'all. You gotta cover your chicken breast with water. Add a little couple more. I like to put this inside of my corned beef when I make my corned beef and cabbage. It's really good. And then I'll put my little onions in there. Oh. I don't put my onions in there yet. Let that simmer down. My little onions in there. I'm gonna put my little peppers in there. So while I'm doing that, well, who banging on the door to mess up my damn video? Dang, I can't never do a little video, like a good video. My little parsley. And let that broil. Let me see who on the door, y'all. Golly, I just can't make a decent video at home. I'm gonna go find me a studio or something to film in. Smoney, who is it? Hello? Look at her in the middle of my video.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. You really. That's you calling me, Darlene? That's Aunt Darlene, y'all. In the middle of the video. I'm trying to make the stewed chicken and sheep. You see what I'm saying? Darlene, you can't be cursing and then I can't get paid for my YouTube.
I wasn't cursing.
You just cursed. You just cursed money out.
Oh, shit. What's that?
Coronavirus. Get over that way. You ain't wash your hands or nothing. Just come straight in the door. Go over there. Coronavirus. Just stewed chicken. So. My little peppers in. This is before I make my gravy for it. I mean, before I, good. So we're gonna let that cook down. All my seasonings and stuff like that. Gonna cook down in there. Yep, and get it right, get it tight. Look at her. Get your chitlins and go. Just get your stuff.
Thank you.
People threatening me to make chitlins and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I just can't do my cooking show.
Fast you can do that.
How what?
Fast you can do that.
Darling, you're dripping that juice on my floor. Smoney, don't eat that. Smoney is Muslim.
Mommy, eat pork.
Smuzzy is Muslim. I'm trying to turn him Muslim so he don't mess with my ham no more.
Ham.
Stole my ham twice.
He's a big pork eater. Ham. Who is money? Give him that chicken carcass. See, stop looking.
He not getting none of that.
That's chicken. Thank you, Sordia.
You're welcome.
Sordia, I want to say you got a soda.
There's Pepsi's in there. Big Pepsi's on there on the floor.
That's what he wanted too.
Get a big Pepsi.
See, she got a big one.
Yeah, I keep big Pepsi. Oh yeah, and then y'all, like I'm not really one big one on how to make rice. So there go my rice in the rice cooker right there. Always. This is one of my favorite rices. I like to get this right here. I'm just saying, just in case you wonder.
That's what we have. You could be chilling some of that rice.
Darlene, you was messing up my
Oh, I
YouTube.
didn't know you had your YouTube on. Watch it, Smarty.
My auntie, y'all. Somebody always messing up my YouTube, y'all. Well, at least y'all know this mess is real. Son better hurry up and come with my And then, you know, if anything tastes good when it's halfway done, like when it's not done, you know it's gonna taste good as hell when it's done. This is the broth. See, that's what y'all be paying for. Y'all be going in the store buying that mess. Stop buying that mess. Make your own broth, okay? Okay. I'll call you back. Is the thing on? Yeah. Okay. So today, y'all, I'm making stewed chicken breast. Sounds like the chicken breast with the wing attached to the thing. I'm not really a chicken breast person. I like the thighs myself. So, you just want to boil your chicken. You know, like some people, they be using chicken broth and all that stuff. You don't have to do all that. The chicken makes its own daggone broth, okay? Keep that in mind. So then I got my onion powder, my garlic powder. Sometimes I'll sit there and put a little bit of pepper blend up in there. Sometimes if I feel like it. This is just something you can add if you have it in your cabinet. I'm not using fresh parsley today, so I'm using regular parsley today. Bay leaves, if you want. Black pepper. Then I got my peppers and onions, okay? Oh, don't forget the seasoning salt. And I only like Lawry's. So don't be talking about your stuff ain't come out the way you wanted it to come out. Okay, so your next step is, what you're gonna do is do your flour, okay? Your flour and your water to make your broth. Some people like cornstarch and all that. I just like an all-purpose flour. I'm simple. I do it the way my grandmother showed me how to do it. When I tasted with cornstarch, I didn't really like it as much. So you give it a different taste to me. So the way you want to make your you see how that's bubbling and looking good? It's looking good. Y'all see it. So that's how it should look. And you should have already tasted from the because you're always supposed to taste your food. So put your little water in there. Whip it up. Take a fork. When it's a small bowl like this, I use a fork. You want it kind of loose, not too thick, because you don't want all them bubbles. I mean, all those. See? Let me see if I need to get it from this angle so you can see what I'm doing. So y'all can see a little better. Oh no. That's a little better. You can see what I'm doing? See that thing about to go in there? Whipping that thing up. Know my chef skills, y'all. Y'all know what's funny? People always be like, yeah, because she ain't no chef, she ain't no chef. Sure ain't. I'm just a little country girl that used to be in the kitchen with my grandma watching her cook, and I get paid a lot of money to do it now. And I get to do something that I love to do. So, get my whip. Get the whip. Okay, what it be? So you don't want no lumps and bumps in it. So let's get into this. You're gonna put that dead in the middle where it's stirring at. You see it? Y'all see it. Sometimes I take my chicken out, sometimes I don't. Then you want to just stir that thing up. Sometimes if it's not thick enough, the way you want it to be, you gotta go back and do another one. You know what I mean? To make it thicker. And that's not looking like it's thick enough, so we're gonna let that boil a little bit to see. But meanwhile, I'm gonna be getting my little thing together to do it again. See, it's not really thick. And you know what too, y'all? This makes some good chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup. Put the soda on the side. Chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup. Put the soda on the side. Let's see if it's thick enough. If it's not thick enough, add some more flour. And some more water. That's all you're doing. Add a little bit more water. And whip it again. Players mess up too. Oh my goodness. This is why when the cookbook come out, y'all get the exact measurements. That's what's so hard. That's the hard part for me because I'm used to just seasoning that thing up and whipping it up. When the cookbook come out, I gotta get y'all exact measurements, all that stuff. So that's what's taking so long. Hold up, I might have made good measurements. Cause look at this. Look at God. Look at this, how that thing rolling. I just need to thicken up sometimes. Look at that thing. Y'all see it? So, I'm gonna throw some more in there. Thicken it up a little bit more. Yep. Gotta thicken it up a little bit. You don't want it like dough. JJ ain't come back with my spinach yet. That's what I'm talking about. Probably in them doggone trenches. Supposed to be bringing me my doggone spinach. I told him about playing with me. I burnt my little stuff for my So then you just throw some more in there. That's gonna thicken it right up for sure. And sometimes if you make it too thick, I like to go back. But sometimes you can make it too thick and then you can just add water. Like, you know what I mean? If you put too much, if you make too much of a big bowl. So. And another thing that makes it even smoother when you take the chicken out. Because sometimes the chicken stops it from getting all this heat. So that's thick now. And the goods. That's goods. Oh, that's goods. Alright, so there y'all go. Y'all got the stewed chicken, and I'll come back and show y'all how when I played it. I'll call you back. So, this how your stewed chicken should be looking after it then cooked down on low. You see it's falling apart. You can really like take the wing off, like you see it. You can take the wing off for real. So, my son and pissed me off completely. He was supposed to be bringing my spinach back so I can show y'all how to make my sauteed spinach, but he didn't mess that up. He wants to see if he eat tomorrow. He done made me mad.
Jacuzzi.
Huh? What? What you say?
I said jacuzzi.
Just They always messing up my YouTube channel. As y'all know. Their whole family just rude.
You talking about not feeding family?
No, because they can't abide by the rules. So this is my stew chicken. Y'all see it. That's the breast. Oh, it's hot. Hot tamale. Let's get into this gravy. A little gravy over the rice. I'm only eating a little bit, y'all. I'm gonna get some more gravy. Cause I like gravy. My little fat behind like gravy. Yes, I do. I'm gonna turn that off. Since we can't have no what you call it. So that's my stew chicken. You see it? Granddaddy stew chicken. It was supposed to be some fresh sauteed spinach, but this how it go at Sword's house. They just mess up my videos and don't bring the right stuff back. He only had to go around the corner. That's an hour later.
You got them YouTube people get ready to burn down their house.
No what? What you mean?
Thinking they can cook.
Dad, just worry about you and don't worry about my YouTube people.
I'm just saying, if you ain't got it, you ain't got it.
So, that's how it should look. Let's taste it. That's good. That's really good. Let's get into it. Oh, it's hot. I like my food hot. If it's not hot, I won't eat it. Look at the wing so tender. Look at it, y'all. Once it marinate in there. Oh, it's so tender. It just fall right off the bone. That's good. Country girl, we like to chew our bones. We like to get it all. I'll tell you what them country girls be doing to the mans. Say it. This is for TV. I'll call you back.
You gonna get banned